take two. So I haven't been feeling well lately. Actually, a lot of stomach issues yesterday and today. So I had a weird day yesterday. I went out to get coffee, and everything was fine. I talked to my friend, and a guy sitting right across from us decided to yell out the name Steve. I don't know if he was talking to somebody on the phone, but he was wearing, like a light red plaid shirt and blue pants. I don't know. He could have been a perp, because the way he kept looking over at me, he wanted to get my reaction. So I said, okay, maybe he's a perp. I didn't pay any mind after that. I just looked at him like he was nuts, and then I just ignored him after that. And then I saw him in the corner of my eye looking back at me every minute. So I ignored him, and I went about my day. Now I'm walking home, and this little girl's walking on a dog, no big deal. The type of dog she was walking looked like another T.I.'s dog. He has a Facebook channel, and it made me think of him because the guy that makes the channel, his name is Steve also. So he's getting it way worse than me. It's actually slowing down a lot for me. Like, I don't really care anymore that they're doing that. So like, it doesn't bother me as much, but I think that's why my stomach was hurting when I got back. Like, maybe, maybe he wished it on me or something. I mean, I'm hoping it was just maybe the milk went bad in my coffee and that's it. But because the guy said the name Steve, and the guy on YouTube is target individual, his name is Steve, his dog, so cute, very friendly dog, and she's like a grayish, tiny dog. And this dog is tan and the same exact dog. So I had to tell him on his YouTube channel, like, listen, this is what happened to me yesterday. I think because I started commenting on his Facebook page, YouTube page, that everything's gonna get so much better. I just keep videoing everybody, the video their faces, and that goes for every target individual. The more you video them on tape, the more angry they're gonna get, and they're gonna start running away. It happened to me. One weird guy who looked like Joel Osteen, and he doesn't go to Dunkin' anymore. Even the couple that used to pretend fight in front of me, I haven't seen them. So ignoring them kills them, because they need to be the center of the world. So keep doing that too. But then, if they really get aggressive, you need to start videoing their faces, and always say the time and date and year on your videos, and make sure you save it. Like, if it's really, really good evidence, you save it on your phone. So what happens is the police always tell me the same thing. It's not enough evidence. You have to catch them in the act. So when my neighbor was throwing the bread at me, I didn't catch her. I just saw her, through the mirror, stick out her hand out the window. So I didn't really video it. But I left the bread in the window, so when the cops actually showed up, they saw it, and then they went to the door, and she didn't answer the door. How convenient. But I made sure they saw it, and they said to me, if she does it again, just call us. And I said, just keep throwing the bread back at her, so that's what I did. And then somebody else I knew who was a cop said the same thing, just if you have video cameras on your property, it's actually better. Like, when you buy the video cameras, put them. Oh look, there's another form of harassment. The helicopter's over my house. Yep. Usually that happens at 1:45 in the morning. Aren't they special? I never usually catch them either. I always hear them like at 12:45 in the morning. Weird times. 12:30 it used to start, then 1:45. I'm trying to get to bed, I don't get enough sleep at night. So I always try to get to bed as early as possible. you know, having stomach issues is not a good thing, but it's definitely, it's a combination of the food, because they put the GMOs in it, the water has the fluoride in it, and then the perps. You know, they're out there and they're doing the evil eye to people. You know, it's all a spiritual battle. It's, you know, demons and everybody. They're all over the place. I know nobody wants to talk about it. And they start possessing people to do things for them. And, you know, the Freemason people, they do the same thing. They call upon deities. There's another form of harassment every minute of the day. Way louder than that too. Anyway, my point is, these people are nuts. They do a lot of satanic worship, and they call upon the deities to follow people around. And if you have, you know, the light in you, which is, you know, you're faithful to Jesus and you're, you know, a Christian, they don't like that, and they see it in you, even if you didn't get to that level yet, that where you figure out that, you know, Jesus is the Lord of Lords and King of Kings. They already see it in you, so they're already gonna hate you. So that's why they give you evil eye and everything, and they're witches. Just wanted to point that out to people. And last night, I was getting ready for bed, and I was so tired. If I'm having bad stomach issues all day, you know, I took Imodium, and it helps. Drank a lot of water too. That helps a lot too. Keeps you hydrated. So, you know, I didn't really have time for these games. I live in the basement, and the doorbell rings at 2 o'clock in the morning, but it was like somebody left their finger on the button, so they kept hitting it. So here I'm thinking it's my family member, maybe they need to come in. So, you know, I was in my pajamas, so I had to get dressed and get the door, and nobody was there. So I had to press the button to make it stop, because it wouldn't stop. I walked out to the driveway and looked around, and nobody was around. So I don't know if it was somebody that was standing in my driveway, could be, and decided to play a prank on me. You know, just like a random person, or it was somebody that, you know, like a perp or something. I also randomly get friend requests from soldiers all over the world. And they always have like 2 or 3 pictures, and then that's it, like where they're stationed at, their names. I'm like, okay, whatever. And now I just, instead of just deleting them, I block them. And those people are perps. But yeah, they could be from the military anyway. You know, just to keep a check on, you know, a check on people like us. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Sometimes I would get messages on Messenger on Facebook. And one guy wrote to me from Africa, how can I join the Illuminati? So I blocked him. Don't ever even bother with these people, just block them. Doesn't matter how many people do that, just block them. And when you're on that page that says block people, on the bottom it should say like who you want to block, and you click on that, you write following me, and you hit the enter button, and it shows you all the people that are following you. You know, just random strangers. You don't know these people. I don't know these people either. So that's what I did. I do that at least once a month, and you know, I don't really get too many friend requests anymore from weird people, because they shared a couple things on my Facebook page about, you know, like a lot of sinister things that were going on. I started getting, you know, these military CIA agents wanting to friend request me. I don't know why they think it works, because it doesn't. Not to me anyway. But they know my cell phone number. They always call and spam me. The other day somebody called about my car insurance. I don't have a car, so they were pretty annoyed that that didn't work. So, and that doesn't really bother me, because I could block those numbers too. Like anything like that, just block it. It might be really annoying because it's going to keep happening, but just block them. Also wanted to mention Turn off location services on your phone. Turn off Google Maps. Do not check in anywhere. I don't care where you are. Do not check in. And turn off the microphone on your phones. And turn off Siri on your phone. Because these fucking people have an app on their phone that can trace whoever they want, find out where you're going, who you're with. They find out your name, your number, your address. They could find out your birthday, your social security number, everything. So even Facebook and YouTube, you gotta, if you're a TI especially, make sure everything's private. And my videos are not supposed to be private because I want everybody to know what's going on. So I'm just giving you guys a head up. Just, you know, keep your head up. It's a lot of stuff going on in the world. You know, behind the scenes it's even worse. And nobody wants to hear about it. So only wake up certain people. Like if somebody really wants to know, oh, I really want to know what's going on, you know, you tell them. Don't tell them everything. Just tell them to research it. Tell them a little bit. Just give them a little bit of seed to wake them up. And then tell them, you know, go on YouTube. There's more, alternative news, because all the news media outlets, they're not going to tell you nothing because they're all in on it, and they only show you what you want to see and what you want to hear, what they want you to see and hear. So then you're not going to get anything, you know, good by watching TV. Like right now, I'm sitting in the backyard. I hear all the nice songbirds, the cardinals, the blue jays, all nice, beautiful animals coming in. And it's just nice out here. It's a beautiful day. It's a nice breeze. It might rain, but who cares? I'm under anointing, so I don't care. You know, it's not hot like it was yesterday, which is good. And just, you know, try and take care of yourself as much as possible. Try to be happy. Find whatever makes you happy. If you want to go to the beach and that makes you happy, do it, you know. You know, even if you don't have a lot of money and they took your car away or whatever, even just take a walk. Just take a walk to the park. And then, you know, eventually, if you do have to go on like Social Security or something, you know, make sure you're out and you go to the bank and get your money out. Because they don't like that when it doesn't affect you, what they're doing. They actually hate it. And you'll see like just random people just stare at you and they're like angry for no reason. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I'd rather them be angry than me. Why should I have to waste my breath, my time, my energy being angry with them? There's something wrong with them. They're miserable people. They want everybody to be miserable too. Just be happy in front of them. It kills them. It really does. You know, even if you just want to have a cup of coffee by yourself, or a cup of tea, or something, whatever you would like to do. You know, even if they've taken a lot of that stuff away from you, remember what you like to do. And just slowly but surely get back to that person that you are. Like, I like to read too. So, you know, I read either in the house or in my backyard. To me, it doesn't matter what you read. Just, you know, enjoy yourself. Even if you want to go to, let's say, Rite Aid, and they have chocolates. Like a Whitman's chocolate is friggin' slamming. The Whitman's sampler box. That's so good. You can take it home with you. And you have a couple pieces of chocolate. You read your paper or magazine or whatever. And just something to relax, you know. Because when these people do that stuff to you, you have to be calm. The more calm you are, the better, because they're gonna try even harder to do what they need to do to get you to either kill yourself or, you know, get put in a mental institution. And I want to say this because you don't want to go there. I've known people that have gone, and they said it's the worst thing. It's like being in prison. So, you know, while you're here on Earth, you know, you're allowed to do whatever you want. Just try, you know, try to be happy, as happy as you can be. These people doing these things does get you down. I know for a fact. So, and even if you have issues, you have to go to a therapist. Don't tell them, oh, people follow me. Just tell them, that you feel depressed and anxious, and just ways to cope. Just tell people what's going on, but don't say oh, I think people follow me. Just saying, I'm having some self-esteem issues, and I feel like the world is against me. Something like that, but calmly. Don't, get aggravated, because then they're gonna put you on medication, and you don't want to be on medication. That messes with your stomach, with your heart, your brain, your liver, everything. Everything causes so much damage, especially over time. So you don't want to be on anything like that. I was on medication too. It messed with my stomach, and it gave me seizures. So I'm telling you from experience, it's not a good idea. And then if you notice that they're part of the problem, then you just stop going. You can keep a journal too. You can keep a journal of all the stuff that's going on, video, vlog, something, just to get it out. Like right now, I feel so much better talking about this stuff. I know it's a little long, the video, but talking about everything it's like a huge weight being lifted off your chest and your shoulders and your back. It just makes me feel so good. I know a lot of other people are going through it, so I don't feel alone anymore. So that's like a win-win situation to me. So I just wanted to take a little time out to talk about that stuff. That scared the crap out of me last night with the bell ringing, because there was nobody out there. So I've heard stories about the CIA breaking into people's houses while they're sleeping. I lock all the doors. Every door is locked. Every window's locked. Everything's locked. So, and, I'm in the basement, but all the windows have bars on them. So, if they really need to saw into anything, hope they cut their fingers off. It's not easy getting into my house. I don't have anything for them to steal anyway, so I don't know what they would try to steal. But even if they move stuff around, I do try to keep my house neat. I put stuff away where I need to put it. And I close my blinds so nobody sees me doing anything. Oh, look at a squirrel. Did you see it? There's a little songbird. This is our fig tree. Yeah, so there's a lot of wildlife out here too. Last week I saw a cat, a big Maine Coon. He was just jumping in everybody's yard. It's pretty cool. He got nice work done. Lots of weeds. Usually we have plants. Nice vegetables. Oh. And I hate tomatoes, but I'll eat the tomatoes we grow because it's so fresh. It's so much fresher than the store. No GMOs in these tomatoes. And we have cucumbers, tomatoes, string beans. We did have an ant problem, and then that's why we had to cement that part right there. They were just everywhere. The weeds would not stop coming up, and I think that's why the helicopters were coming around. I don't know what took them so long to notice that we had a garden in the first place. But I think that's how the weeds got here. I think they sprayed something over the house. That's a gang stalker tactic too, with the helicopter. Because first of all, everybody in my neighborhood, either they're at work or they're running errands. The older people that live here in the neighborhood, they go out. They go to the stores. They probably have a car too, so they go shop, grocery shopping, clothes shopping, whatever you gotta do. Normal everyday things. And those are the people that are not getting gang stalked. So they don't have the same issues we do. See the squirrel? And that's the point, that they want us to not do anything normal. So just do whatever you gotta do. Try to get up early, try to go to bed early, try to do what you have to do, run errands or whatever. You know, just try to relax. You can, adult coloring is fun. That's relaxing. That works. The more frustrated you get, the more they're gonna say, "Oh, look, she's crazy," or "He's crazy." You want to put them in a mental institution, so you don't want that. So I'm just trying to encourage people. It is hard. I am not lying about that. It's very hard to function being a CI. Alright, so just have faith in the Lord because He is coming. And be good and just if anything happens, just repent and trust in Jesus because He's got everything. He's the winner. He's gonna save us all. And the more people wake up to what's going on and seeing that it's a spiritual battle, the devil wants to take everybody's soul. So please pray and just walk by faith, even if you have to walk on your tippy toes. Because people in this world are nuts and miserable and hate everybody, and they do witchcraft too, so you gotta watch out from that. And if you see anybody giving you the evil eye, that's what it is. That they're doing witchcraft on you, and you're gonna have, get sick. So I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of the witchcraft. I don't understand why my neighbor thought that she could throw bread at me and think I was gonna eat from her bread. Like, she's so stupid. I know that was witchcraft. I'm not gonna touch her bread, even if it was wrapped in cellophane. I still wouldn't have touched it. I didn't go to the store and buy it, so I'm not touching it. You know what I mean? I don't trust anybody anymore. With good reason. People do shady things. It's hard to trust people. That's why I started trusting God, because He's the only one that I could trust. And everybody's got their own thing going on, so a lot of people don't want to do anything. They don't want to leave the house. I want to leave the house. I have to find a way. Like, I have to keep pushing on. And that's it. You just keep trying. Every day you get up is an opportunity to be thankful. Even if you don't sleep all night long and you're having trouble, you woke up this morning. I woke up this morning and I'm sitting here relaxing in the backyard. So that's it. I mean, it's not a like a really productive day, but I did vacuum, so I'm good. And little by little, you do little things. Even if your relaxation techniques is to clean your house, that's fine. And you come outside, even if you're sitting on your own porch and you're reading your paper or whatever it is, just do it. It's gonna be very hard, but you have to push yourself to do what makes you happy, because life is incredibly short and you will not have time to do this any other time. These are the end of days, so please take the time out and make yourself happy and relax and enjoy life as much as possible. Even if you take a weekend trip to Atlantic City, come on now. Just a little, just little things. Everything's gonna be alright. Don't freak out. I'm still here. I've been on this earth a long time, and a lot of bad things happened over the years, but I didn't know what it was. Now that I know what it was, at least I have some sort of knowledge. And even if I have a bad day, like I said, I woke up this morning. I didn't wake myself up. I don't care what the alarm makes you wake up. I didn't do it. God woke me up this morning. So I thank Him every night before I go to bed. Thank you for waking me up, Lord, because He deserves props for that. And I'm not going to give my perps the satisfaction to kill myself. Whether it be my ex-friends or boyfriends or random people in the street. I don't care who wants to kill me or make me try to kill myself. I'm not doing it. They can't have any of that. They're not taking my life away from me. That's why I like to plan little trips. Even if it's, like I said, just at a coffee shop, who cares? It's something. At least I'm not in the house watching TV all damn day. TV is the work of the devil too. Just, you know, there's always agendas going on while we're watching TV, so it's not worth watching TV. It's like, it's the same thing on TV every day. There's nothing on, so I shut it off. And sometimes I watch my local news. And I can only take that for like not even 10 minutes. I have to shut it off. It's like, I can't stand it. I can't stand the news. I can't stand reality shows. I can't do it. It's like, not I want to shutter or something. I just like, because I know it's so fake. And I just don't want to see it. That's why I come out here, because this is real. Well, here comes my witchy neighbors.